Barça, vaffanculo. Barça, vaffanculo. Barça pack. We are smoking today. Inter 4, Victoria Pilsen nil. The job is done, and obviously I've got my brother Mo, who has just done a live stream watch along, and I'm sure he must have been hyped. But give me some hype, Mo. We are through to the round of 16. What are you saying, bro?
I'm saying we still can get top of this group, bro. I
Hey,
believe in this team.
wow, the
And I'm
boy is
so
coming
happy.
through with the gas.
Everybody counted us out, right? You remember everybody saying we're out, we're out. Now hold that and
Hold
take
it.
that.
Yeah, hold that, hold that. Where's the Barca fans? Where's them Barca fans that
Exactly.
were gonna give you
Barcelona
a
fans
stream?
thought that we're going to bottle it today.
Yes,
4-0 with some mercy for this Pilsen, guys. I feel bad for them. It should have been 6, 7, 10. But again, listen, great performance by DeMarco, Lukaku, Cherby, Skriniar, even Dumfries today. And Inzaghi, thank you so much for getting the plan great. Thank you,
yes,
Inzaghi. He got everything right. Fantastic win. Congratulations to every Interista around the world.
exactly. Inzaghi 2 years in a row securing round of 16. Conte, are you watching? Are you watching Conte? That's how you do it. But
Watching him bottle it today. Watch him bottle it today.
hey, you reckon they're gonna bottle it, Spurs?
Every single fan in the Premier League think that they're actually gonna lose today.
Wow. I've seen that there's a lot of negativity with Conte around Spurs. But anyway, forget about Conte. Let's
Forget
focus on us.
Spurs. We're here.
Let's
Guys,
focus.
make sure to like the video, guys. Guys, we got 90 people watching us. The like, it looks like this. It's free. It's if you're on a live chat, close it, hit that like button, and then come back. It helps this channel big time. It gets us exposed to a lot of more people. It pushes this video to everybody. We want this community to grow bigger and bigger. Listen, round of 16, Inter. We just went to the round of 16 with the game in hand. Believe it or not, we still have a game to go, and we're already in the round of 16. So believe it or not.
Exactly. With a game and with the game to go, with no stress mode. This is stuff of dreams as an Interista. I know you were making fun of me, like when I was like, oh, I want to wait, but you were like, nah, it's Pilsen, bro, it's Pilsen. But it just feels so nice to finally get round of 16 qualification without any stress. Like we can just go last match day, yeah, we might even go for first place, who knows, but at least we know everything is sorted out, and now we go into Sampdoria, we can go to Juventus with this in the bag. And I want to announce something, Mo, because I did announce it yesterday in my live stream. Because of a very generous viewer of my show, we are gonna do a live. We're gonna do no, not on this live, but comment after this video. So after this live stream is over, make sure to remember to comment down below anything, any positive comments only, please, guys. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe to. Obviously, you have to be a subscriber, and you can win a Inter shirt. Or if you're not an Inter fan, we'll find something else. But Interisti, you can win an Inter shirt, like one of the brand new. You can pick whichever one you want. We are gonna do a free draw of the Inter shirt. So I'm gonna pick someone on the live, not this live stream, but the next one, I'll pick a winner. So make sure after this video, spam down with the comments, and the winner will be picked at random below. So thank you very much to Bin Veto. You guys must have seen the guy who sometimes gives the memberships and stuff. So he was feeling very generous. So amazing thing for the community. So I hope a deserving winner wins it.
Yes. But thank you so much for listen, man. This community is massive, right? This community is great. This community helps each other. It's brothers around the world. This is what we call ourselves. This is what we
Exactly.
call ourselves. This is it. It's listen, man, the amount of love I get from people is astonishing. Like it fills my heart with joy. Like I can't imagine, like just people just love, like the community love each other. There is no hate. There is no you said that. There is no you said this. It's just all love. And I'm loving this. I'm loving this community. And your channel deserves the best. Like it has been one of the things that keeps people going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
And
you guys and Inter worldwide, 100%, 100%, bad, good through good times, which we did in the Scudetto season, but also bad times, which was the beginning of this season and the end of last season. So shouts out to you guys and do your live streams, Mo. Your live streams, I admit it, I just don't have the energy to do those. And it's a big shout out to you that you're able to just go, those 2 hours plus, just talking and commentating. So shouts out to you and into Worldwide. And I want to give a shout out to Daniel GM, my brother from Norway, who says, great limoncello win, back to ban round of 16. Even more impressive now considering this group. Fans were impressive too. Bro, how impressive were the fans, Mo? Throughout the whole game, I was just hearing them. Like, even at the beginning, when we started off a little bit shaky, they were just going non-stop. We have a set of beautiful, beautiful fans, right, Mo?
I'm loving this. Listen, San Siro has its own thing. Listen, we sold our stadium against, who did we play against last week? We sold the stadium against Salernitana. Did we play against?
Yeah, we sold
We
out.
sold out the stadium against Salernitana. I
Mhm.
think the stadium was sold out today. They said. I think I heard like there was like really handful of tickets left. And listen, this team, they are behind. The fans are behind the team. They win, lose, it doesn't matter. And they're behind the team. It's astonishing. It's absolutely unbelievable. I know you went to the San Siro a couple of times. I went to the San Siro a couple of times. It's an amazing atmosphere.
Yeah.
Amazing atmosphere. People are laughing at Barca. I know that. But listen, we did it without Lukaku, without Brozovic in the two big games. Imagine that, right?
Exactly.
That proves that Inzaghi prepared really well for these two games. Against Barcelona, guys, we got 4 points against Barcelona, who spent 300 million.
Remind them,
Listen,
the levers, the
guys,
financial
you guys
levers.
don't understand. They have a defender that costs 70 million, Conde. I know he didn't play, but I don't care. They have a forward, Lewandowski, one of the most prolific forwards in the last 5-10 years. And they were able to spend 70 million on someone called Rafinha from Leeds. We got Aslani, guys, Villanova, Mkhitaryan from Roma. And this Inzaghi guy got 4 points from them.
Yeah.
And I promise you, we should have got 6 points.
Exactly.
We should have won home and away.
Yes.
People just don't realize how big is this.
Exactly. And what we did, last year as well, like, going to Anfield, going to...
Omar is telling me that they spent 150. Conde, 80 million. Rafinha, 70 million. Lewandowski, 50 million. I'm just telling you. Christiansen was free. And I'm talking market value. Kessia, right, was free. Was free, but what? Look how much it cost them. Like, listen, this Barcelona team were financially not even close to them. Anthony, he woke up and he thought we're gonna be bottling it, but Anthony, keep faith, my friend, keep faith.
Drink up, children of the world. Drink those Barcelona. Let me take a sip of those Barcelona. Have you got a cup? Yeah, let's chin, Mo, chin. Cheers, salute.
Salute.
Oh, so sweet. Love that. And yesterday, and also the Juventus mud yesterday. Oh, this has been such a 2 beautiful days, Mo. You know how much I hate Juventus. Like yesterday,
I know. I'm different. I wanted Juventus to win, but fine.
I know. You're different, but to me, if that club gets destroyed and like going to like Serie B, like that would
but
be...
listen, do you know what that did to us? You know, Juventus, if they get a point against PSG or something, Benfica goes first and we can avoid PSG. That's if we get second.
Yeah. Hey.
I still hope. Listen, I still think Barcelona can do something against Bayern Munich and we can go to the... Listen, anything can happen at the Allianz Arena. Anything.
Yeah. No, anything can happen, especially with the Bayern that maybe like already just switched off. So anything can happen. So I'll normally I wouldn't be that positive, but today I feel it. I feel the positivity. I feel it. But at the same time, we have to remind that Bayern haven't lost at home a group stage game since like 2008 or something crazy like that. So yeah, it is what it is. But that's the thing. We go there with no pressure. It's like we win. We could get a win.
The only thing that is going to be pressure is going to be have Juventus like 4 days after. So
that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. So how would you play that game? I know we shouldn't maybe talk about that already, but would you rotate for that game, or would you focus on? Or would you try to go?
I talked to Gianni about it. He thinks that we should go with like not all in for the Bayern Munich. I think who gives a shit? If Bayern lose today, we go with a full squad and we try to get the... Listen, because it means more money if you get top of the group. It means more money for us. That means we get an easier draw. We can go to imagine Inter at the quarterfinal. This is
Yeah.
something. It's can you imagine that? Like, listen, the last time we went to the quarterfinal was 2011. We got battered by Schalke. So
Yeah.
imagine this would be 2023, right? And it will be 12 years later. I would love that. I'm sorry. I would if you tell me now I'll get top of the group and lose to Juventus, I'll get top of the group. I'll definitely take it. Who cares about one game? Who
But
cares
it's
about one
we
game?
can't lose any more points in the Serie A, bro.
It
We
doesn't
can't.
matter.
It doesn't
We
matter. That's
can.
our
I'm sure.
Champions League. The Serie A is our Champions League.
I know, but
We
imagine me
cannot let
getting top
Milan
of the
win that.
group,
We
man.
cannot let Milan get that second star before us, bro. We cannot let.
Do you think it's this game? Do you think it's this game who's gonna affect us?
But
Come
you can't
on.
get 5 losses. You can't get a 5th loss.
But listen, I can like if we get top of the group with Bayern and Barcelona in it. Do you know how big that for the club?
No.
The
I know.
image.
That's. But then it's just like optics. At the end of the day, it's just about going through. No one's gonna remember whether we went first or second.
No, but you get a draw and you go to the quarterfinal. People
Yeah,
remember you.
I agree.
And then even if you didn't get, if you only get top 4 and you go to the quarterfinal, now you're like pot 2, not pot 3. Makes a big difference.
No,
in
we're
the
already
draw
going to
next
be
year.
pot 2, even with just disqualification. I think someone made the calculation with the.
People that think I'm high. Kirby saying I'm too high right now. Yes. Listen, did you see that Lukaku goal, bro? Did you see that 1-2 holding the defender? So we've been missing.
Yeah, 100%.
We've been missing this.
No,
I know there are super chats to do. I know you have super chats to do. So
yeah, no, let me do my boy Michael Talks Football. Guys, make sure you guys go to Michael Talks Football. He's just like me, like Mo. He's a lover of football. He makes content around Serie A, League One, Premier League, everything, Champions League, even Conference League. This guy makes the Conference League type content as well. So make sure you guys check him out. Congrats. Thank you very much, Michael. Barca laughing. Lukaku back as well. Yes, all perfect mixture of things today. And then we've got Emil Fredericks. He's just sending through Barca laughing emoji.
Dude, I got a lot of people just dropping in. I got people that I've never seen before in Inter Worldwide. After they learn the score, they drop in, they type Barca, laugh, and out, and then they leave. I'm like, okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
Oh yeah, and then we got Michael again. Oh my days, Michael, you're being too generous today. Thank you. We need Chelsea versus. Oh yeah, I was on a Chelsea channel at halftime in this game, and I said to them, they said they hate Lukaku. I said, okay, bring Chelsea on to the next round, then let's get Chelsea. What do you think?
I don't care who we get as long as we don't get Man City. To be honest.
No, yeah. This year I'll take Liverpool. Last year I did Liverpool and Man City
Liverpool.
were the two teams. This year I'll take Liverpool, right? You'll take Liverpool this year.
Absolutely, I'll take Liverpool. Yeah. But remember, by February they will have everybody back. Luis Diaz, they will have everybody back. But who cares? Yeah. Listen, this Inter with Lukaku, Brozovic back, and with Hakan, and listen, with Mkhitaryan playing like this, and DeMarco, okay, now you have, imagine Brozovic is back, and Dzeko, Lautaro, who I didn't like today, but whatever.
Yeah.
But I'll take anybody.
This guy. Oh Mo, one day I'm gonna make you meet Lautaro. I want you to go out face to face with him and then just tell him about his touch, tell him about
No. Second half he was really good. I thought first half his movement, there was one, I'm sure someone is gonna clip it when I'm like cussed at him because we were 3-on-2, Barella going from the I think it was DeMarco going from the left, and instead of him making the run to take the defender and leave that space with Dumfries, he just waited. And I'm like, what are you doing? This is ABC football, just do it. But he wouldn't do it. But anyway, we move. But that assist showed that, by the way, that assist to Dzeko inside the 18, he passed it instead of taking the shot. And I'm glad that he did that.
Which one, sorry?
The goal, the second goal, the Dzeko goal.
Oh,
inside the 18, he chose not to shoot. Normally, Lautaro would shoot that. Yeah. But he chose to pass it.
This is what the comment from Eurochance is like, finally, after 2 years, we're seeing Dzeko and Lautaro finally having some chemistry. Like, we're seeing like the link up.
Do you know that Dzeko now, someone, I'm not sure about that thing. You know, Dzeko now have more goals in Champions League than Luis Suarez.
Yeah, I have. There was Opta did a tweet. Let me see if I can find it. I swear, yeah, there it is. Only Cristiano Ronaldo has scored more goals in the UEFA Champions League after turning 35 years of age. Edin Dzeko, 5, and he's level with Didier Drogba. What a beautiful stat. Put
Yeah,
some
but
respect.
yes, he's in the Champions League. He's great. Look at that finish with the left foot. It was absolutely fantastic. But talk to me about DeMarco today. Sharma,
Oh, Di
listen.
Marco was
It's
cooking,
like, what is it, like prime Roberto Carlos? The first
bro.
touch, the dribble inside the crossing. I was like, what is this? I'm getting Carlos hype
Yeah,
again.
literally. This guy, Di Marquinho, we'll call him from for this match. Like he was cooking differently. Let me see what Sofa score. Yeah, Sofa score gave him 8.3. He was, I think, man of the match. Would you give him man of the match?
The problem is it has to go to Dzeko, right, with 2 goals. But I would give DeMarco. Okay, listen, forget numbers and all the algorithms and stuff. DeMarco played the best.
Yeah,
He was
no,
the
that's
best
not.
player on the pitch.
Yeah, he was just constant threat. Like the whole match, he was the one thorn in the PLZEN side, like going up, down, up, down, up, down. And yeah, the left foot today, like I've been criticizing him recently in terms of his final product, but today it was just every cross was like pinpoint, dangerous. His 1-2s with Bastoni, his link up with Bastoni, Mkhitaryan, and Dzeko, just all around great game from Di Marco.
Yeah.
But I I thought this game was the one. I thought Robin Gosens should have started this game. And I don't think Gosens starting would have made that much of a difference in terms of, I think we still would have won easily with Gosens. You gotta play him, Mo. Like we're losing. That guy's losing value on sitting on the bench. Like that's a 25
Against
million.
Sampdoria, he can start.
Well, that's what we think. He did against Salernitana. We thought, oh yeah, maybe this game. No, it's Di Marco. Fiorentina. No, it's Di Marco.
But I'll tell you what,
Pilsen.
as
No,
a
it's Di
coach,
Marco.
as a coach, you don't care about all this stuff, right? All you care about is winning. The
No,
player
but
on
you have to.
form
You in
is
the situation that Inter are in, you have to care about these things.
he
You can't
doesn't.
let the
Inzaghi thinks
investment.
about himself. Inzaghi thinks about himself.
But then, yeah, that's why then he's not the right coach for Inter, because you have to think about, you got these 25 million investment that he green lighted, and he's just losing value on the bench. Like
I don't. I think he's just. I think he's
and
gonna. I
I
think
don't
he's
know,
gonna
man.
keep playing the players that he think they're gonna get.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Today, if Gosens played, we still would have got the result. Like if Gosens plays, doesn't mean that we wouldn't get the result.
But again, who opened the defense is DeMarco.
No, I know that. I'm saying that at the like he
I know we could
rotates.
have found another way, right? That's what you're saying. We would have found
He's
another
happy
way.
to rotate Darmian and Dumfries on the other side, but for some reason
Yeah,
he's
but
not.
there's
He
a difference
doesn't.
in levels. Darmian and Dumfries, they're both okay, but
But yeah, no,
DeMarco
I'm not even a big Gosens fan, even from his Atalanta days. But you can't tell me that Di Marco is levels above Gosens.
at the moment probably yes. I don't see why you're like against this. Did you
Because
see today? He's been great today.
no,
And
no, I don't have anything against Di Marco. I'm not saying, but I'm more talking about this whole Gosens situation is very frustrating.
it
Because
is. I
today I
love
know
Gosens.
more
I think
rumors.
Gosens is one of the best left wing backs in the world.
Yeah,
If he gets on form, he's the one who's guarantee you a dangerous situation every game. Probably double-digit goal and assists during the season. Like it's guaranteed.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
he did it with Atalanta 2 seasons in a row, playing Champions League and playing in the league. But he's not showing it, and until he show it, it is what it is. I think Inzaghi as a coach will play the player; he will give him points. And I think you think one player will not make a difference. I think Inzaghi begs to differ. Like he thinks that, listen, this guy's playing well. Why would I stop DeMarco playing? It's not about rotation, but but that's what you're telling me is that the board should get involved in the starting lineup. Telling him that's what you're telling me.
No, but I'm saying but yeah, no, there is, because that's part of being a manager. You have to manage Inter's resources. That's part of his job. Like in
No,
terms of,
I disagree with you. This is the board. This is why, by the way, a lot of people in Manchester United said that they play players on preference in terms of marketing value, and that's why the club is in the mud. I
no, they
disagree
buy
with you.
players because of market. They don't play them, but they buy them.
Some of them played when they were off form. If Inzaghi doesn't think that Gosens should play, I have to agree with the coach.
No, no,
I
I agree,
disagree
but
with
it's a
Inzaghi most of the
criticism.
time.
I think it's because now we're gonna see him. This guy's gonna leave without doing anything for Inter. You can see him leaving in January without even having any
Yeah, for
contribution.
10, 15 million max. I know
Yeah,
that's gonna happen. Yeah.
that's what I
But
mean.
Okay, he can play against smaller teams. I get it. But in a game like this, when you have to win, I would have played DiMarco based on form. That's what I think.
Yeah, but he also needs rotation, like like in terms of he's been playing every game. I'm
When
talking
he
about just general rotation. Like he's not even doing that. Like the guys has literally played like 7 games in a row now. He played for Italy as well, and the Gosens can't even get a sniff. I just don't. But anyway,
I
we
promise
went.
you, Sampdoria is gonna be Gosens. I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay, I'll remember this. I'll come to you if he doesn't start.
He's gonna Gosens is gonna start against Sampdoria.
Okay, okay,
It's at
all
home,
right.
right?
Yeah, it's at home.
So he's gonna start Gosens.
Okay. Remember this, guys. Mo says Gosens is starting against Sampdoria. He's got Inzaghi on speed dial.
Yeah. We'll see. I'll tell you. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
But yeah, do you let me know when if you need to go whenever, because I know you said you're not gonna stay
Oh
long.
yeah. I gotta go for the games. Oh, I know why. Oh, I had something wrong with the. Anyway, not a problem. But anyway, okay. I'm gonna leave you to your slides. Celebrate with the fans. Celebrate with people. Celebrate the people watching. Make sure to like this video, guys. Guys, thank you so much for the support on Inter Worldwide. Thank you so much for the support here. If you have not subscribed to Inter Worldwide, please go and do that now. I really appreciate you for doing these videos, Uncle Sharma. I really appreciate the invite. Thank you so much for
Appreciate
all
you.
these great things, and cheers. Congratulations, Interista. And hopefully we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you, Mo. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, what a guy! What a guy! Big man, Mo. Man like Mo. We love Mo, and looks like Bin Veto is doing his thing again. I can't see. Unfortunately, StreamYard doesn't show me when these channel memberships are being gifted for some reason. I don't know why, but it looks like he's doing his thing again. So thank you very much, Bin Better. Once again, reminder: if you didn't see the beginning of the stream, guys, after the stream, when I finish the stream tomorrow, later today, I'll leave it open for a couple of days at least. Go down, comment after this video, leave a comment, and I'll pick a winner for a brand new Inter shirt. You can pick the home one, the away one, the third one, whatever you want. We'll give an Inter shirt away from the official Nike store, legit one. I promise it's not I promise it's not going to be one of the bootleg shirts. So that is thanks to Bin Veto, the man here, right here, my boy. But yeah, let's get into the match analysis and the slides. You know, you guys, I always prepare the slides. We got to talk about Massimiliano Farris, 100% win rate on the Inter bench whenever he has to step in for Inzaghi. You know what it is. And of course, Baba Dzeko, he is Mr. UCL. I want to basically, that's what I would like to name Dzeko Mr. UCL for Inter, because last year he was the guy who clinched our most important goals, the goal that clinch the qualification, and today he did it again. So he's our Mr. UCL, 100%. There he has been better once again for the. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you. Harry them in the house as well. Yeah, exactly, Harry. I'm just talking about we've got 2 good players, but we just need to rotate them. Thank you, everyone that's coming through. Let's get into the match analysis. Not an Anthony special shirt. Yeah, you know about Anthony and his special AliExpress shirts, as Ahmed says here. No, don't worry. It will be 100% a real shirt from the Nike store. But anyway, as we talked about with Mo, our fans, the Curva Nord, beautiful showing, beautiful tifo there, combatti, which in Italian means battle or fight. So, they're saying go out there, fight, get the round of 16, and then that's exactly what the players did out there. Beautiful tifo and beautiful noise levels, encouragement. I didn't hear any moans and whistles at any point, even when Inter were looking a bit shaky at the beginning. So shouts out completely to our Curva Nord and the whole San Siro. And at the beginning, remember, guys, when we got this group, some people were confident and some people were making fun of me when I said, we can beat this Barca team. But we've seen this meme, but I want to use it on the stream. Call an ambulance, call an ambulance. But not for me. Inter is the old man that doesn't need an ambulance. Barcelona is the team that needed an ambulance. UEFA Lona, Barcelona, RIP, back to Europa League just like last season. Eduardo, thank you very much for the donation. It was a solid win. Now we can watch Barca fans cry. Yes, I seen that they're playing Marcos Alonso as centre back, so I don't think there's going to be very good for them against Bayern. Lukaku predicted his goal. Yes, he did. He did, didn't he? He did this sign just before coming on. He was like, "I want to score the fourth one," and he actually did score the fourth one. So good catch there, Koulibaly. Lineup wise, as I talked about, there's nothing too much to mention. Happy with it all around. Acerbi coming in for De Vrij. The only one was Gosens for Di Marco, but in the end, Gosens 100%. Sorry, Di Marco 100% man of the match for me. There's nothing I gotta give. There's nothing I don't want to give credit to Di Marco, bro. He was man of the match for me, as I said. But it's just I'm frustrated with this whole Gosens situation. But Di Marco, he was cooking today. Dzeko and Lautaro up front, as we said, completely fine. So happy with that. But we didn't start too well. We didn't start too well, to be honest, because we lost the ball early on, and then there was this counter attack where it was like literally 2-on-2, and I was like, "Oh, guys, don't do this." But luckily, Bastoni was there, and yeah, Michael, I was the same at the beginning, a little bit stressed, and I was hoping, they start to calm down and not force it. You could see they were trying to force it a little bit too much at the beginning, getting way too many players up, trying to score an early goal way too hard. But luckily, Bastoni was there for this one, slid in and stopped that. Dzeko man of the match also, yeah, Edin Panzic. You shared the first name with Edin Dzeko. Dzeko could be man of the match 100% as well. I wouldn't argue with you because he scored 2 goals. And Dzeko's touch today, guys, Dzeko's touch. Put some respect on the technique and the touch of Dzeko. Like, came in on his chest, on his feet, with his knees, whichever body part it was. This guy brought it down, played it around, spread it to the wing, to the left, to the right. Beautiful link-up play. The partnership with Lautaro is actually watchable now. Like, we can actually look at that. Like, it was almost unwatchable at times last season. But he's finally cooking with Lautaro now. So very, very good performance from Dzeko all around. And at the end, he I think the commentator, the BT Sport commentator, said he's got 8 goals in the last 5 games against Pilsen. Like, this guy is literally the Victoria Pilsen killer. Like, those guys must hate him. Debbie Kerr says our neighbor might place a noise complaint. It will get worse and louder. Yeah, for sure. I was screaming after every goal, pretty much. And the Lukaku goal, I definitely screamed the loudest. Tuku had an assist. If he's used like this, he don't bother us. Yeah, exactly. He did something when he came on today. Like, he wasn't useless for once. But again, he ruined a couple of attacks for sure. Smoking that Barca pack. Yes, Sanjar. Beautiful, beautiful, delicious Barca pack we are smoking. We need to see Gosens. Yes, sir. Bro, remember Zanetti's face on the draw? Yeah, I remember. It was just that. Yeah, that became a meme as well. But it is what it is. It was, you couldn't really tell what his emotion was, but it looked more. It looked like a guy who knows we've got a difficult group and we've come through in that group. Anthony Rico joins the channel memberships once again. Thank you, Benveto. He looks like he's gifting out left, right, and center. And again, like as Mo says, like, we trust the manager 100% on the decision, but the games like these where there's nothing, like, there's nothing really at the end to play for, and you're 2-0 up, you still only gave him like 15 minutes at the end as well. Like, he's not going to get into match rhythm with that either. Goal by, and there you go. Hey, we're smoking that Barca pack even stronger now, even sweeter. Gags came on and stopped the running minute after. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue with the slides. Yeah, we were creating chance after chance. What was actually our let's have a look at the XG for this game, because I'm sure it must have been pretty high, because of the first half, the first like 25-30 minutes, we were completely deserving of at least 2 goals. Let's have a look what the XG says. 4.28, and only 0.17 for Victoria. That sounds about right. We broke the deadlock on the 35th minute with the Mkhitaryan, but we had all these chances before. Dimarco here, this could have been an Aslani moment, you know. This could have been that moment where people say, you know, like Aslani didn't square it to Dumfries there. Dimarco shoots it straight at the keeper, and then there was a rebound for him as well. Then Bastoni comes back, hits it back into Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan heads it straight at the goalkeeper. So it looked like it could have been one of those, you know, cursed games where the keeper has an amazing performance, or the ball just won't go in. But luckily, it was not. It was not. Remember meme about who needs an ambulance? Exactly, the putra. Exactly. Real is the only Spanish club for the next round. Oh, yeah, that's true. Atletico are out. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Dzeko got official man of the match. That's great. I'm happy for him. As I said, you know, I have no complaints. To me, it was just because Dimarco was just the source of everything that kind of was that we cooked in terms of offensively. But I am very happy for Dzeko to get man of the match. Very happy. What was next? Oh yeah, Mkhitaryan. I think this one actually he was offside. I think he had a ball through there from Barella. There was some really good today. Yeah, today we saw. I mean, it's Pilsen. It is. We know the opposition today was not good quality. I'm not going to take too much out of this match in terms of the performance, but we did see some really good football, guys. You got to admit, we saw some limoncello ball out there today. Some of the interplay just outside the box, some of the 1-2, some of the movement was, you know, the type of football we were seeing last season from Inzaghi's Inter. So I'm glad we got to see that. So we missed this chance here as well. And then Bastoni, shout out to Bastoni as well, guys. Bastoni, on the channel I went Almighty Blues. Make sure you guys check him out as well. On halftime, I went on his live stream. He was doing a watch along, and they were asking me like, "Yo, this Bastoni guy, I can see what the hype is about, because this guy, him and Bastoni on the left hand side were cooking." Bastoni, I mean, 3 or 4 balls like these onto that far side to Dumfries. It didn't quite pay off most of the time, but pretty much most of the time he was getting them beautifully floated onto that side. Him and Dimarco on the left-hand side, the combination is so good. The two Italians, the two young Italians of this team linking up, and that maybe could be the fortunes of the Italian national team moving forward as well, for sure. For sure. Future Hendricks in the house. Who are you going to start when Brozo is back, Hakan or Mickey? I've said it to people in the past, you know, I think obviously it has to be Hakan because he is the starter in this Inter team, but I think I prefer Mickey's. First of all, he's got more goal threat. I mean, today he's shown that as well. He should have scored more than 1 goal today. Mkhitaryan, here is his goal. Dzeko leaves it for him. He's more of a mezzala in my opinion, because as I said, like, you can see Hakan is better with facing the play, and actually defensively he's really solid as well. So I just feel like Mkhitaryan is more dangerous in the opposition half with his interplay, with his, you know, with his positioning, with his he's a little bit more of a ball carrier as well, which maybe you could say is a little bit too similar to Barella in that sense, whereas Hakan is more of a second regista. So I think depending on the game, I think if there's a game where we need to control the ball more and we need that second regista, where, you know, Hakan does really well, so I would play Hakan. But if it's games like today where we're going to be in the opposition half most of the time, I would play Mkhitaryan, because you basically got another attacker on the pitch. It gives you so much more ability on the ball. But in the other game, like, you know, say a bigger game against Juve, against, you know, one of those types of teams where you need a second regista, then I would play Hakan for sure. And yeah, here's the goal again. This came from Bastoni. Bastoni, I think, is also a shout for man of the match, as I said. Interplay between him and Dimarco here. Bastoni goes onto the byline, beautiful cross in. Dzeko goes up. He hears the scream from Mkhitaryan, leaves it for him, and nice finish from Mkhitaryan. And yeah, second goal for him, Mkhitaryan, in the Champions League. First goal last week against Fiorentina, so back-to-back goals for Mkhitaryan. Nice to see. Right now, Bayern Munich is walking all over Barca, I guess you mean they are ball watching. Yeah, they're going to be completely demoralized at the moment, aren't they, Barca? Because they've got nothing to play for now. They literally got nothing to play for. They only have Europa League. They can't even finish last if they wanted to. All they have is Europa League. Skriniar is an exceptional captain. Yes, Skriniar's 100% win rate continues in the Champions League and in Serie A. Well, I guess in Champions League it wasn't 100% win rate because we drew against Barca, but yeah, his good record continues. We kept Di Marco. This was another chance he created in the first half. Beautiful ball by I think it was Barella here, wasn't it, or someone? And he does a ball, and Dzeko just misses it narrowly on the near post. So this is when it was starting to feel like maybe it could be one of those games where the ball just doesn't want to go in. Yeah, Aaron, we talked about it at the beginning with Mo. That's why Mo was saying that he doesn't want to rest players for the Bayern game, because we can actually win that game potentially and go top of the leaderboard. Actually, let me show you guys. Yeah, so as it stands, because Barca are winning, they are completely top, and then it wouldn't matter. If Barca win, then we have nothing to play for. But if there is a draw, then we can potentially go there to clinch first place. But again, I think we would have to win by more than 2 goals, wouldn't it? Because they beat us 2-0. So yeah, it's very unlikely. It's very unlikely, to be honest. But beautiful image. I had to just share that. 110 watching. Get the likes in. Yes, thank you, Debbie, for reminding the peoples. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Come on, guys. Broski, I was celebrating the win so much that I forgot about your stream. No worries, Mohammed. Just remember, Mohammed, as I said, after I finish the stream, reload this video and comment down below, because I'm doing a free draw for an Inter shirt thanks to Bin Veto. Make sure you get the comment in after the stream is over, and leave a thumbs up. And you have to be subscribed to the channel. I'm gonna check that you subscribe to the channel. I'm not gonna give the shout out to some people that are not subscribed to the channel. 3.73 from another source in terms of XG, Basisa. Yeah, that it's slightly less, but I would the 4 point something sounds more right today. Football Drone in the house as well, always coming through. Thank you very much, bro. Even though he's a Milanista, we need the other 3 Italian teams to do well after Juve's fiasco. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you. Yeah, you guys look. The AC Milan looks like it pretty much through, and yeah, Napoli are definitely through. So yeah, good showing this year from the Serie A teams, apart from stinky Juve. This is like the perfect scenario for me, because I actually don't mind Milan going through and Napoli, because I'd want them to play more matches and potentially drop some games further down the line and be a bit more tired in the Serie A as well. But we also need it for the good of Serie A. So this is actually the perfect scenario for me. Inter, Napoli, Milan going through, but Juve getting dusted and getting disgraced. So like to see it. Aslani playing well. I thought he was very shaky when he came on. Again, today I'm not really going to focus too much on the negatives, but Aslani was quite shaky when he came on. Some decision making from him. Onana was shouting at him at one point because he just passed it back to him in a press situation, lost the ball, tried to make some Hollywood passes here and there, which I don't blame him for. But I don't think he was that good, to be honest, Aslani. I don't think he's convincing Inzaghi, Aslani, in the way that he's coming on. I think Barcelona about to get 7 from Bayern. That would be even sweeter. Today, everyone but Dumfries played well. The players had good touches, good control, but for the most part, keeping things simple, but also creating space. No, I think it's harsh. I don't think but Dumfries played badly. I think, as usual, his last decision making maybe wasn't too good, but I don't think it was that. I don't think he was bad. I think everyone played well today. I wouldn't say anyone played badly. Oh yes, Alex, 100%. I would want Porto. I'm not sure, bro. These Portuguese teams, especially Conceição coming to us, he's gonna be a complete terrorist ball against us. I'm not sure about Porto. As you've seen with Benfica, Sporting Lisbon as well, these Portuguese teams can be really tricky. So Club Brugge or Bruges, I'll definitely take them. As I said, Liverpool I would take this season. Tottenham I would take for sure. Chelsea for the spice factor, but I would like to avoid Dortmund. Dortmund don't look too great this year, so I would like to get someone like Dortmund. But obviously, we're going to get the first place team. So, out of the first place teams at the moment, I think everyone wants Bruges. We can't get Napoli. We can't get Bayern. If it stays like this, yeah, I would take Sporting as well. Chelsea, I would take. Real Madrid, definitely not. I'm sick of Real Madrid. Man City, definitely not. That's the team I definitely don't want. And Paris, definitely don't want. So yeah, Bastoni was amazing today. Napoli 2-0. Nice. Hakan turning into a Pirlo for us. Hey, let's not go too far now. Let's not go too far with the name drops. But yeah, he is doing really, really, really well. Hakan in that position, and Brozovic has competition, as we said many times. Adam, Uncle Shama, my guy, very happy for the win. I'm a new member to this channel and appreciate your content, phenomenal analysis in every game. Thank you, Adam, for the great words, and make sure you enter the giveaway afterwards for sure. Bayern won this already. That is great to hear. And yeah, here's the second goal. I predicted a 2-0 win. I thought Inter would just, put the handbrake on after this, and we didn't, luckily. But yeah, I put the screenshot of Barella's ball because it was so beautiful. Nice floated ball through to Di Marco, and Di Marco's touch on this was so good. He controlled it and then passed it down to Dzeko, and Baba Dzeko, as I like to call him, and as a lot of Balkan people, like to say Baba for the elders. Baba Dzeko coming through, Uncle Dzeko, deserved goal. Very, very happy for him. And then he got his second one as well. Lautaro, as Mo said, Lautaro, very unselfish of him. Usually he would shoot in that position, but lays it off for Dzeko with his weaker foot, puts it in to the bottom left-hand corner. Beautiful finish. Cultured finish, like the BT Sports commentator said. I like that word. Di Marco won the match because he was getting ragged. Yeah, he was getting ragged against Fiorentina. Oh no, he was getting ragged tonight. You did everything right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was knackered by the end of the game, quite rightly, because he was just up and down like a train all game. Barella and Lautaro's streak ended. Oh yeah, good point. They've been on a goal-scoring streak, both of them, but it's ended today. But maybe they can continue it against Sampdoria in Serie A at least. Di Marco did great. Still think it's best to start Gosens against bigger sides, and Di Marco can help a lot against smaller teams. Yeah, exactly. When we dominate possession, just like how I mentioned the difference between Mkhitaryan and Hakan, I would play, as you said, Gosens against the bigger teams because he's defensively more solid, offers a bit more in terms of pace and going forward, counter-attack ability, whereas Di Marco offers more control, technique, and just in general, when you having 60-70% of possession, that's when Di Marco really shines because he's like having a midfielder on this team. Zhang comments on Skriniar. Oh, okay, I'll have a look if he has commented something. Barcelona looks so bad. Yeah, Barca are losing. Daniel, thank you for updating me. Barella home shirt for me if the Lord of Shuffling wins it for me. No, I don't think I'll be able to customize it. I don't think we'll be able to customize the shirt. You might have to do that yourself, but it'll be a blank shirt. You can do the customization yourself. Franco, thank you very much for the donation, bro. You should comment something, bro. I appreciate you're a channel member and you've donated, so I appreciate that very much. But comment something. I always want people to be interacting. But I do appreciate the content one down. Hey, we were saying that with Mo. We were saying that like, oh, this guy in Champions League is unbelievable. Let's go. Wonderful performance. Yeah, there's the comment from Franco. Thank you very much. I am hyped, and I hope everyone is. Your Correa guy, for God's sake, everyone's he's I'm gonna go down with this guy, aren't I? My reputation is going down in the gutter with this guy. Well, anyway, your Correa guy, aside from the assist, was bad touches, bad decision, lost the ball way too easy. Yeah, I said that. He had the assist, nice link up with Lukaku, but in general, yeah, let me see. I have actually the screenshot of here. Comes on, great link up there. By the way, this is and I said in pre-season when all of our four boys was fit, I was saying that one of the partnerships I do want to see actually is Correa and Lukaku, because I feel like they could be a good matchup, especially like this on the counter-attack, as you saw there. Lukaku picking up the ball, driving, putting the ball into Correa, into space, using his pace. But yeah, poor finishing there, straight at the keeper. Needs to do better. But you can tell. And Mohammed made I saw this comment. Mohammed, thank you for making this comment at the beginning of the stream. But you could see he was just literally, after he missed that, just head down. Like, Correa, like, you're at Inter, like this, you're not gonna thrive. I know the other day, if you guys saw Walter Zenga, the Inter legend goalkeeper, he said, because he coached Correa at Sampdoria, he said Correa is the type of player that needs the cuddles, he needs the hugs, he needs the love. But Inter fans are not going to give you that unless you show something, at least, like, he needs to show something in terms of his effort and trying his best, and keep your head up, bro. Like, you're 28 years old, you're not a 21-year-old. Like, keep going, it's fine. Okay, you missed that chance, but just keep going. And I called when he missed that massive chance against Bayern. Remember, guys, when he missed that massive chance against Bayern, I said that's the end of Correa Inter. And it seems like it was. Like, he hasn't recovered from that miss against Bayern since, even though today he's got an assist, but he's just start putting an assist. Anthony's still here, bro. When are you doing your reaction, bro? It must be time to do your reaction. I'm going to go in about 5 minutes, so get ready to do your reaction. In what psychological world is a good tactic to make your team watch themselves get eliminated? Oh, yeah. I don't know why Xavi did that. I mean, I guess they had hope right until the end, bro. So they were hoping right until the end, Anthony. I guess that's the only way to describe that. But yeah, now that definitely backfires. They are playing with no fire in their belly. And yeah, Indra, we talked about it as well. Like, finally some chemistry between Dzeko and Lautaro. It's crazy that it's taken this long, but finally we see something. Karl Mazir Sharma will go to the US to December to conclude the sale of Inter. Yeah, maybe that's the reason why I'm going. I will be in San Jose / San Francisco for a week, but it will be for work. So if there's any viewers, guys, that are from the San Jose, San Francisco, I won't be going outside of that. So don't say like, oh, come to LA. Like, I won't be going anywhere else. I'm coming to San Jose for work. That's where my headquarters are for my day job company. And then I'll go to San Francisco for the weekend just to a bit of sightseeing. But that's it. I'm only there for a very short period of time. But if you are there, it'll be good to link up with an Interista, maybe get some drinks or some food. Let me know. Yeah, today there's nothing to talk about in terms of, PLZEN did pretty much nothing today. But yeah, defense was solid. Captain Skriniar with no losses. The agenda continues. King Darian, bro, stop crying about Tuku messing up Gosens. He was trying to take a shot off with his right foot from like a weird angle. Like, he should have left that for Tuku anyway. So, but everyone was, if you noticed, everyone was like shooting. There was Dumfries at the end. Aslani was like begging for the ball on the edge of the box, and Dumfries shot. And then Lukaku was going for like overhead kick, and then Correa, as he said, like Correa took the ball from Gosens and shot. But Gosens looked like he wanted to shoot every time he got the ball as well. Like, everyone knew that if you won the goal, today was the game to get it. So everyone needs to be calm down. But yeah, Correa especially needs to just relax a little bit and just let things come to him naturally. Steven Zhang, Milan Skriniar is an incredible player, and he knows I want him to stay. Hey, Steven, that's the type of words we want to hear. I'm really confident to agree a new deal. Thank you, Basisa, for the comment. That gives me a lot more confidence. I know Beppe Marotta talked about Skriniar before the game, so let me get the Daniele Mari comment up on Twitter. Let's have a look. Oh, Aslani talk. Let me see this first, actually. I'm playing little. It's absolutely normal. I have strong players in front of me. I try to learn as much as possible. I'm trying to steal as much as possible from players like Brozo and Hakan. I try to learn. That's it. Humble, good words. That's why, the other day when there was rumors of, Aslani's asking to be loaned out because he's not playing. No, this boy he's got a good head on his shoulders. He's a humble boy. He knows that it's going to be hard for him to get minutes, but he's not going to be one of those guys making a fuss about getting more minutes. That's my opinion anyway. I don't know him personally. Oh, so actually he commented on the sale rumors. It's very rare that Steven Zang comes in the microphone. So Inter for sale, they ask him, the club has been at the center of these rumors for 2 to 3 years. True. There are always many voices, but we must focus only on ourselves. I'm not talking to any investor. The club is not for sale. Oh, this guy. We cannot beat this guy. We cannot defeat this guy every time. This guy always denies the sale. We know you're on sale. You can't deny it now. Like, he's denied it, but I think it's for just for optics. But it's confirmed that, there's multiple people working on, looking for a buyer. The other day there was a law firm that was confirmed that Inter have hired a law firm. So, because you need to have a law firm as well to, do the legal side of a sale as well. So there's the investor firms looking for buyers, and there's a law firm ready for, once the negotiations begin. So I think this denial from Steven Zhang is more for optics, just to, say that, we're not for sale, but we all know that you are. Let me find the Beppe Marotta comments quickly before the match started. Where are you? Here it is. Renova Skriniar. Oh yeah, sorry. Translate. Renewal for Skriniar moving to the second round has nothing to do with it. Oh yeah, because they said, like, is it related to Inter going past to the round of 16? The extra budget, is it related to that? He said no, it's not related to that. First of all, Skriniar deserves the renewal. Very, very key and 100% true. He deserves the renewal. And then we will hope he will become a reference point for Inter in the present and in the future. Hopefully that meaning he's given the captain's armband. I am optimistic by nature. I hope to get the definition as soon as possible, as hope to get the contract renewal done as soon as possible. And there was another comment where he said, it's about two parties. Yeah, like, negotiations are done with two parties, and we hope to get this done over the line soon. And yeah, we're going to sit down with Skriniar soon to discuss his renewal. So yeah, very, very happy that at least was confirmed by Zhang, by Marotta now. So, and I know he's not a great source. Cassano also said the other day on Bobo TV, because you can make fun of Cassano, but he has links within the club. He's good friends with Auxilio. He said it wasn't Auxilio who told him the news, but he's got sources within the club. He said they will make a big offer to Skriniar, which is around about, I think, what we know, 6.5 million net. So Skriniar is going to be in his court, and I hope, as you guys know, he's my favorite player in this team. I hope he signs that deal. 2-0 Bayern. Beautiful. This night just keeps getting better and better. Skriniar's tables are so hard. It pops the ball. Oh yeah, he popped the ball at one point, didn't he? Literally, we heard it pop, like boom. They had to change the tackles. Yeah, tackles are so hard. Thank you, Mohammed. Yeah, as Anthony says, he will be doing his stream in about 25 minutes, extended live when I get home. So make sure you guys check him out. A small donation as a gratitude for your work. Oh, thank you very much, Mohammed. I appreciate you very, very much. Very, very kind of you. It was kind of a game that even Lord Gags looked great in it. Yeah, even when he came on, everyone's talking about the Lukaku return, but it's also Lord Gags came back. I think Nima said that we needed to qualify to the next round. Yeah, of course. So actually, before he talked about, in fact, in terms of, so when I talked about this in the past as well, like when Inter make their financial forecast in the balance sheet, they predicted that actually they would actually go to the Europa League. They thought we were going to finish third. So there is obviously this round of 16 qualification is an extra budget to Inter's coffers in terms of their predictions. So yeah, I think even though Marotta denies it, I'm sure this gives just a little bit more financial freedom to make that extra offer. But I think they would have done the offer anyway, regardless of the qualification. But it just kind of helps solidify our situation financially. Going back to let me see if there's more screenshots that I wanted to talk about from the match. Oh yeah, we talked about putting some respect on Edin Baba Dzeko, put some respect on his name, and of course we got to talk about this, boys and girls, of course. Lukaku, big Rom Lukaku returning with a goal. Could it be a better return? Who is Babo? No, it's Baba Dzeko. So BABA. Baba Dzeko. So it's like a, you know, it's a friendly way of calling him, you know, like a elderly, like I don't know, in Indian language it means the same, like Baba is usually like a guru or like someone older. I think it's similar in Balkan culture, that, you know, he's like, you know, the uncle, like a wisdom. But yeah, Lukaku goal. Did you guys hear like the hype when this guy was like just warming up? Like, there is no denying, guys. This guy, I know Lautaro is our boy. Lautaro is our poster boy. He's our star player, probably our best player this season. But there is a star factor that you can't deny. There's a charisma, a star factor, a love for Lukaku that is, you know, a little bit, you know, extra level. Even though he did that to us the other summer when he went to Chelsea, even after that, Inter fans still love him. And you know, we've been waiting so long for this return. You know, 2 months, pretty much 2 months exactly, um, in since we saw him on the pitch, since the um, Lecce Spezia. What's the last game? I think of Spezia was it the last game we saw him starting for Inter? Oh no, Lazio. Sorry, Lazio. So it's been literally 2 months since that game. And you could see, you know, look at the way he's praying before he's coming onto the pitch. You know, a big relief for him, big relief for us. He called it before he came onto the pitch, you know, saying he wants to get the fourth goal, and he did. And one thing I wanted to point out, guys and girls, as I see, keep saying, it's it's Babo in Bosnian, okay, and in Arabic it means dad. There you go. Oh, nonno Dzeko is the Italians call him, which means granddad. But you know, today he's not nonno. Today he wasn't a nonno. Today he was balling. But the group, guys, Dzeko is competing with Lukaku for that spot. But look at the happiness on his face when he sees Lukaku scoring, and then Lukaku coming to the sideline. Maybe Di Marco told him that he's going to score this match. Having a hug with him just shows the you know, the love within this team, the dressing room, the camaraderie, the mentality. So I'm very happy to see the way that you know, that celebration was. And yes, Daniel, it does feel really, really good to qualify for the second year in a row after so many years of not making it. Yeah, the crowd gave Lukaku a lot of respect when he came on. Yeah, Curva Nord definitely has forgiven him already. Well, actually, I don't know if the Curva Nord was part of those chants, but he it seemed like, you know, most of the stadium was definitely on the, you know, chanting his name, or, you know, at least applauding him, especially when he was warming up and coming on. No, King Darian, I haven't got that yet, but of course I will on Twitter. You can see that today there was a Dzeko nutmeg that was very nice, and Skriniar nutmeg. These guys blessed me today, 100%. How many lone players kiss the badge? Yeah, he needs. Yeah, he doesn't. He shouldn't do that this time around. Well, to be fair, Shama, in Eastern Europe, like PL, Ukraine, Russia, Baba is an old woman. Yeah, but it seems like, I don't know. It seems like it's got like some similar meanings in other Balkans. Yeah, there you go. You see, Baba means dad in Greek, so there seems to be a similar meaning in different languages. But overall, the message is kind of, you know, Dad Dzeko, you know, Uncle Dzeko, Guru Dzeko, like, you know, just as someone you respect. Hey, my boy Vivek in the house, 4231, Forza Inter. Yes, sir. You know it. Round of 16, bro. Liverpool. He's a Liverpool fan, my boy. So we'll definitely take Liverpool this time round, the way they're struggling. Pilsen keeper didn't even try to make a save. Good old Honda school. Yeah. Yeah. He was having like a long conversation with Lukaku at the end as well. So I don't know if they know themselves from before or something. The bench exploded. Exactly. That's why I wanted to point this out. And yeah, that's the Correa stuff from before. Di Marco seems like a very popular guy in the locker room. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, he does. He seems like a good character for sure. Oh, actually, I didn't see Lukaku kissing the badge. Damn, I didn't see that. That's the thing, you know, when I'm making these screenshots and stuff, sometimes I miss like little moments like that. So I'll go and rewatch it. Oh, he kissed the badge, apologized to the Kurva after the goal. So I think they were chanting for him. Interesting. Nice. I knew it, you know, you guys know it. Like, as soon as, you know, he would score some goals, everything was going to be forgiven. I mean, he's not even really performed for us yet, but he's already been forgiven. But I think, you know, I thought he was treated very harshly in this whole injury situation. Like, and I'm not criticizing. Like, I know, Anthony on Inter Worldwide. I'm not criticizing Anthony. Like, you can have your views, but I felt like there was a lot of pressure from the fan base, claiming the guy was, maybe saving himself. But I think it was a bit harsh. Like, at the end of the day, this was like the worst injury he's ever had in terms of length of time. And there's nothing he can do about it. I don't think I could be wrong. Anthony could be right. He could be being, a diva, could be saving himself for the World Cup. But, you know, I feel bad for Lukaku on this front, because I could see, from what I read, he wanted to come back earlier, but Inter wanted to be extra careful with him. So, we'll see, and I hope he doesn't. I hope he's fully fit now. I hope they haven't. There's no remainders of this on this bad injury. Yeah, I'll try to get Beppe on for the Juventus preview. That would be fun. I will try. I saw the Skriniar nutmeg. Yeah, it was good. I'm going to try to get a video of that. Barber equals a term of endearment for an older person. Exactly, bro. Exactly. De Ligt gave Barcelona a penalty. Oh my goodness. This guy, he just never changes. Posen keeper was at Everton with Rom. Oh, there you go. Thank you for explaining, Corey. Yeah, and this is, I hope this is the turnaround of our season, really. I mean, not that our season now has been turned around, but I hope Lukaku is now the guy that takes us back to the heights that we need to go. Because Dzeko, Lautaro, especially Lautaro, they've stepped up in his absence now. But we need Lukaku. Like, Dzeko right now, he's in that form. Remember, like last season, where he stepped up at the beginning of last season, where we even, remember Marotta, when Marotta said, on the pitch, it doesn't seem like we miss Lukaku. We bought Dzeko for free and sold Lukaku for 115 million, but you can't tell the difference. Remember that quote from Marotta. But then in the second half of the season, we saw the massive drop-off of Dzeko, the massive downgrade of Dzeko from Lukaku. So let's not, say just because Dzeko is performing now that we don't need Lukaku. We need Lukaku, but we need the right Lukaku. We need the fully fit and firing Lukaku. But he is the guy that can take this team to the next level on the transition. Do you see the way he was pinning players? As soon as he came on, he was pinning the centre back with his back to goal play, linking up with Correa, linking up with Lautaro, not Lautaro, but the other players. So we need Lukaku back. We need Lukaku. Oh, so it wasn't a penalty in the end, but I'm sure it was probably, probably the referee just saw, the ball go near the De Ligt's hand, and I don't blame him, just thinking that it's going to be a penalty. But yeah, we need everyone, guys. Once again, I'm not saying this because everyone says I'm a Correa fan, but we need everyone to step up. Gagliardini as well. Gagliardini is back fit. Our midfield has been a little bit short numerically recently as well. We need everyone now. We've got Sampdoria, Juventus, and then actually, let's have a look at our fixtures before the World Cup, because we need everyone. So we've got Sampdoria at home, Bayern away, Juventus away, Bologna at home, and then Atalanta away, our last game. So we've got, these 5 games, big games. We need everyone. We need, Correa comes on as a substitute. He needs to make an impact. Now, I doubt that Lukaku starts the Sampdoria game, but yeah, we need him to come back to full fitness and start firing. Gagliardini, if he gets minutes here and there, we need him fully back. Gosens hopefully gets integrated. We need everyone to be ready to come on and make an impact. And yeah, it will be basically like 2 seasons. We've talked about it since pre-season. It's going to be the weirdest football season we've ever seen in our lives. It's literally going to be, we're going to have to do like a new pre-season once the players come back from World Cup. But we need to be as close as possible to the top in the Serie A, so we can't let the gap be too much. My nemesis Josie, man. No, he's not my nemesis. He's just, because Nima, you especially, you bust my balls about him. I like him. I always said I like him in terms of, if he was a backup player, I would take him in a heartbeat at Inter in terms of backup player, but I just still don't think he's good enough to be starting player for a top team. But looks like he's probably proving me wrong, so fair play to him. So sometimes he takes W's, sometimes he takes L's, and Giovanni Simeone might be my L. But anyway, Thank you, everyone. 1 hour, 4 minutes. Thank you, everyone that watched. And final reminder, I will remind people on Twitter. I'll remind people via post on YouTube. But after I finish the stream, guys, reload it and make sure you comment, because we're going to give an Inter shirt away. And if you're not an Inter fan, even if you're not an Inter fan, make sure you comment, because we'll sort something out, because Bin Veto is donating a shirt or we're doing a giveaway of some sort. So make sure you do that after this stream. Leave a comment and leave a thumbs up, and make sure you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, you're not gonna win. So thank you, everyone. It has been a great couple of days watching Juve getting mudded, watching Barca getting mudded, watching, most importantly, our Inter go through to the next round. Oh, so good. Thank you to Mo who came through. Thank you to everyone that's come through. Thank you to everyone that's donated. Any shirt from Fan Calendar. You pick which shirt. Whoever wins is gonna pick whatever shirt you want, home, away, or third kit, whichever one you want. I'm so happy that I'm via Bin Veto, I'm able to spread the love of Inter to you guys. So yeah, hope one of you guys wins. If there's not one of you guys, anyone that comments after this stream wins. Ciao ragazzi, forza Inter. Leave a thumbs up before you leave, and obviously leave a comment after this stream. And share it with some of your friends. Make sure, even if you have some Interisti friends, let them know about this giveaway, because yeah, I'm gonna do the live draw of the winner on the next live stream. We'll do the draw of the winner. Ciao ragazzi, forza Inter sempre.